Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for liking, for sharing, for commenting, and for subscribing. I am so grateful to each and every one of you for your continued interest in my channel and for being a part of my channel. I'd like to talk with you all a little bit about the Christmas spirit and what is the Christmas spirit. And if you feel so inclined to do so, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section down below. What does the Christmas spirit mean to you? For me, it is a tangible, palpable feeling that takes you over. A feeling of love, a feeling of joy, a feeling of peace, a feeling of togetherness, a feeling of what the authentic, genuine meaning of Christmas is. And it's not to say that before we feel at some point during all of the festivities leading up to Christmas, it's not to say that we don't already have the Christmas spirit in our hearts, but there is something about that very tangible, palpable feeling that sort of takes us over. Christmas is about love, peace, joy, goodwill to men. We know that Christmas derives from the two words Christ's Mass, thus Christmas. God sent his only Son into the world, the baby Jesus, to save all of us. And that was an extraordinary, phenomenal, ultimate gift for each and every one of us of love. And so that's why Christmas is, in fact, about love, giving, caring, sharing, being together, peace, goodwill for others, good intentions for others. For me, every year, I'll wonder, when am I going to get the Christmas spirit? You know, we all get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of trying to get gifts, trying to decorate, trying to do all of these things. And we want to do these things because we want Christmas to be special for our loved ones and we want to share these memories. But sometimes we may become a little bit lost in the hustle and bustle of everything. Well, for me this year, the spirit that really just took me over, that palpable, tangible feeling that I look for every year, it occurred this year on Wednesday, December the 20th. Earlier that day, I had a sort of prelude visit with my nephew Ryan before getting to spend time with him on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And we visited, and then I came home back to work, and I rehearsed with my students for a Christmas concert we performed in on the 23rd of this month, this past Saturday. I've posted some excerpts from the concert here on my channel. By the way, thank you for the views and likes and all of that good stuff. So I wanted to do that so you guys could hear some of our performance. And kudos, big shout out to my students who performed in the concert. Excellent work. Excellent work as always as well from my dear friend Jonathan Szymanski, who accompanied us. Thank you so much. But anyway, the Christmas spirit sort of took me over then. The authenticity of visiting with Ryan, my family, and then getting to work with my students who I'm so proud to see their continued progress and success in their continued musical studies. And so it was that visiting with Ryan, it was that rehearsing with my students that day on the 20th, the Christmas spirit took me over. And it's just always been about all the love in your heart and the time that you're going to share with your loved ones and the things that you can do for other people, family and friends, be it big or be it small or be it in between, some little act of kindness, of compassion, of letting people know that you love them and that you care about them. Those things can make all the difference in the world. And when we take that spirit, when we take that Christmas spirit and we we share that with others by letting them know that we care, by letting them know that they make a difference. As I said, it could be something huge in between or just the smallest act of kindness. So I would suggest and encourage each and every one of you to just think about that and to allow that Christmas spirit to continue with you the entire year through, all the way until Christmas occurs again. I am a Catholic Christian, and as Catholic Christians, we celebrate Christmas a couple of weeks after, the actual day, the 25th, all the way through the Feast of the Epiphany. And the Feast of the Epiphany relates to or is about the scripture where we get to the three wise men going to visit the baby Jesus and bringing the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. So I will have each and every one of you to know that my Christmas wreath will remain on my door, my front door, and my decorations will remain up till at least Epiphany, because Christmas is still being celebrated. And also for so many of my Christian friends who are not Catholic, I know that they do the same. So, Christmas is still going on. So it's totally possible to still feel the Christmas spirit. And in this year that's about to end, and as we're about to go into a new year, I can't believe it's almost a new year of 2018. I would encourage each and every one of you to take that Christmas spirit with you into 2018 and ask yourself how you can show family, friends, humanity, the Christmas spirit, be it big, small, in between, just some little something to make a difference in the lives of others. Just think what we can accomplish in this world if we truly reach out and care for one another in that way. So that's my little message about the Christmas spirit. One other little thing. A big, big, big shout out to one of my favorite movies that was made incredibly many years before I was born. I just had to say that, but true. One of my favorite movies is It's a Wonderful Life. It's an old black and white movie. If you've never seen the movie, I encourage you to rent it or buy it some sort of way. Or every year on Christmas Eve, it comes on NBC. They're not paying me to say that, by the way, but just a little shout out. And it's one of the best movies ever. Talk about the Christmas spirit and love and the full circle. There's a beautiful lesson in the movie. And for those of you that have seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you that have not seen the movie, watch the movie. It's absolutely beautiful. I was so blessed with being able to share that movie with my loved one for Christmas. And again, there's just such a beautiful Christmas message of the realization of what life would be like if we had never been born, the realization of gratitude and how grateful we should be for every little blessing, and the realization that there are people out there that we may not even realize appreciate us so much in every way. And sometimes it takes something major for us to realize and for them to realize. So just a little shout out for that amazing movie starring the great Jimmy Stewart. So if you haven't ever watched that movie, it's really worth checking out. I watch it every Christmas Eve when it comes on TV. But that's another reminder for me of what the Christmas spirit is all about. And every year at the end of the movie, when the angel Clarence receives his wings, and all of the friends and relatives are remembering what a good guy George had been to them, and they pour money on his table in front of the tree to help him out of a situation. Every time I see that movie, I cry. It's beautiful. So those are some of my thoughts and reflections on the Christmas spirit. I hope that each and every one of you are still enjoying your beautiful Christmas holidays and celebrations. And I thank you again for liking and subscribing. May God bless and keep you all, and may each and every one of you authentically feel that which is the Christmas spirit. God bless everyone. Bye.